Beautifuls. Y'all know how we finna do it. Come on in, come on in. Pull up to your thrones with your crowns on, okay? Come on in. I'm about to do another one. And another one. Okay? I hope y'all really just vibing out. Like, I am such at a great harmony with myself, okay? Mind, body, and spirit here. Like, it is nothing of just peace, okay? Especially mental peace, okay? Just peace of still, okay? Hey, beautiful, come on in. Pull up with your crowns on, child. Come in to your thrones, okay? Yes, man, very peaceful, okay? It's like the divine ones. It's like we at a space within self and with just a surety that, you know, the battle has won, okay? For those of us that, you know, been through some trauma, you know, we had to, you know, go within to get out of, child, okay? Self-inflicted, okay? High levels of trauma bonding, you know? Hey, I can raise my hand and contest, okay? We are with transparency, okay? So the energy of transparency is very high, okay, right now. It's like a wealth transfer, you know. It's like, you know, the what they say, 40 acres in a mule. See somebody hollering at the moon child already. Hold on, we are tapped in. But 40 acres in a mule, okay? But still, it's like you're in the stillness of peace, okay? Your foundation, your home, okay? The kids are vibing, happy, okay? They're running back around, you know, the house like kids that they should be, okay? Without heavy burdens, okay? You know, without the weight of the world on their shoulders because their foundation is secure. You know what I mean? They can come on in and talk to you about anything, child. Yeah, wealth transfer is high here. It's very high. Like we're right there. Like soon as you open a door, as soon as you make the decision, child, that you are going to be married to healing, you open that door and you step on the other side of that thing, baby. The pot of gold is right there for you not giving up on yourself, child. So yeah, let's just tap on in. See somebody trying to come in. Yeah, under the moon, child, doing a love spell. Okay, this is someone that wanted to pop the question or drop the question when you were, you know, when y'all were popping together as a couple here. Okay. Somebody wants to come back in and, you know, ask for some type of forgiveness on a love contract they dropped with their heart. They're coming in bearing their heart in their hands now, okay? But it's like y'all so at peace, you know, it's like you I'm getting you bidded this a farewell, whoever this is coming from the past here. Okay, y'all are you know, taking care of yourself. Okay, you're treating yourself. See that fresh manicure and pedicure here? Okay, some of y'all are really stepping in the energy of your power, your divine femininality here, okay? You're getting back to self here. You're getting back to putting your crown on your head, okay? That people wanted to cause to slip, child. Okay. Yeah, come on in, y'all. Okay, the hateful eight. Look. See, yeah, the hateful eight. I got 8 heads, child. So the hateful 8 is here. I'm getting 8 of swords energy here. Okay. That was confused and should have made a decision to stand in the upright with you. Okay, 10. Yeah, possibly family members, child. Okay. They want to come back in and pop the question that they should have been asking as well when it came to you. Some of y'all walked away from some toxic family dynamics here. Here we go. Love and hate, child. A family dynamic that, you know, was supposed to love you unconditionally, but had some deep-rooted hate against you as well. Okay? So they only gave you enough love to stay attached to you here. You know, to make it look beneficial, okay, to outside, okay, probably to their social statuses here, okay. I'm picking up Cinderella, okay, energies here. They didn't want you to get off and run it in your own shoe, okay. Somebody wanted to walk in your steps here and also knock you down a few steps, a few pegs, okay. Well, whoever this family dynamic is, child, they are very, very depressed, very, very emotional here, okay? Because there are some questions that should have been asked now that they want to come in and ask. But it's too late. That's the energy I'm getting. It's too late. Yeah, what's the tea on this? Yeah, drama starters. So y'all walked away from a narcissistic family paradigm. Okay, they breed just out of drama here. Okay, this not even supposed to be in the deck. So also they were bringing drama to your household, okay, because it benefited them. Okay, again, okay, they deemed that, you know, you were disposable in your feelings, okay. You know, parading around in clown suits, child. Overacting is what I'm getting here. Overacting, child. Or they want to come back in and overact this apology, okay? That is due, okay? Here go another one. What's the happiness hater? What I say? This is also, okay, again, someone that left you in heartbreak. So this karmic ex here, okay, also that came in at the gate, child, of the reading, okay? They want to come in across the gate now. They want to come in out of the cold, because they believe someone in the background when it came to y'all relationship, okay? You see her in the background, okay? Like, you just don't know, honey. I'm all in the background of this. And this could have been a family member as well, okay? A happiness hater, child. Someone that did not like to see you happy, honey. Okay? So the hateful eight, okay? We're going to call that group, the group up, the collabo, the hateful eight, child. The hate train. Okay, so I'm getting a happiness hater, okay? That was in the background, okay? A copycat as well is what I'm getting here. That was in the background of your higher level commitment here, okay? That someone took the oath, okay, under God, okay, under source here, that they will do right and hold you up, okay? Sickness and health, child. This person worked, okay, several messages coming in. This copycat worked with this ex here to do some spell work against your health, okay? Wanted you in a depressed state, okay? To hide a big secret that, you know, that is coming out here. A drama starter. Exactly. Yeah, they can, baby. And that is the energy, okay? We are long gone from this energy. We don't care, okay? We care not to engage in the policy. I mean, see, insurance policies was done as well, child. Hold up now. Okay, yeah, the tea is spilled here. Exposure is here, okay? By divine law, child. Divine justice is here, okay? But anyway, back to that. Who tried to slide past me, child? Yeah, you know, we are like, we're done. We've been done, okay? We're not looking for apologies here, okay? We're staying focused on our goals, bucket list, child, okay? Again, our spiritual health, mental health, emotional health, child, okay? Some of y'all came out some very, very traumatic experiences here. Some towers, okay? Y'all took on somebody's karmic debt that they left all their life here, like just a path of destruction here, okay? And this person was able to hide under your energy here, okay? An energy vampire, an opportunist child that did not want you to make it to yourself, okay? Your fairy tale ending, child, okay? I told y'all I picked up Cinderella here. So y'all got some evil step figures here. Evil stepmother, stepfather, child. Okay, put it where it needs to be. Energy is energy. Energy is fluent as well here. Okay, it has no gender unless the energy calls to recognize itself as one. Okay, when I'm pulling on energy here. Okay, I gotta break that down for the, you know, the ones that think I ain't about this shit. Okay, in the back. Yeah, so y'all got some background dancers here. Okay, that was in your life here. You got some background performers, child. That was all in the backdrop. Dancing in all the videos, child. Suge Knight, honey. Okay. Caused a war, okay? Yeah, they incited a war, okay? A spiritual war was incited. Yeah, karmic towers are here. Okay, because once you was divinely led to pull your energy back, okay, heal those childhood traumas, those wounding, okay, and many of us have, because that we're on the wealth transfer energy here, okay, and we're not coming down for no one, okay. Again, we're not even coming off our thrones to address this peasantry shit, okay. Jester's child. Doing a grand finale, okay? They did a grand finale, child. They wanted you to have a grand finale. They wanted you to have an ending. Yeah, I'm picking up spell work. I'm picking up spell work. So I might have to go to another deck. Yeah, backstab you. You have a family group here. Narcissistic, full of drama and chaos. This is what they breed in. A bunch of enablers here, okay, that enabled a contract of your past here. They taught him and told him how to handle you, but it's a person very, very pacific that did the ultimate betrayal, okay, that threw the death blow, okay. Again, copycat, okay, mind games, okay. Told this person that you were playing mind games, okay, that you were full of deception here, okay, that all you do is love bomb, child. Even said that, you know, you get your money, you know, in other ways here. That was not natural. So somebody, a copycat came against you, wanted you in some type of shame, okay, in some type of shame. What I say, this ex-karmic contract here that fell to the ground, that is now bent to the ground, and that is now fin to bow, okay, to the ground, addressing this divine justice that they're facing here, right along with this Pacific family member, okay, that had the same disdain when it came to you, okay, a lot of jealousy, okay, through daggers, okay, with poison on them at your back here, okay. But see, this karmic contract that dropped the ball, that's learning a lesson, everybody involved is finna learn a lesson, period. The blind leading the blind, child, okay. Everybody that's dealing with this fumbling you, okay, put you in massive heartbreak here, okay, again, rejected you, okay, is finna face this tower. I'm just getting tower, okay, dharma for you, and you know, karma for them, okay, because it's dharma for you because you didn't cause this. You didn't cause these towers, okay? Karma for them because they caused the towers for you to fall in. They were digging many graves around you here, wanted you to fall in, child, okay? Many traps, okay? They wanted you going through a maze of illusions here, okay? even trapped to your own mind, chaos and confusion. Yeah, they were sending mental confliction towards the home. So your home would be in a chaotic state here. Okay. Somebody rub elbows here with your karmic high level commitment of the past here. Somebody got paid to get laid here. Okay, yeah, that's that Pacific willing participants. Okay, that's sitting here trying to cope with what she's facing as well. Okay, it could be a he as well, y'all. Okay, put it where it go. Okay, they're trying to cope, child, because you were led to say goodbye. Okay, and that goodbye was the ending of these karmic cycles here. Okay, 10. Okay, 10 heads. Yeah, karmic cycles. Hold on a minute. Yeah, karmic cycles is here. Someone is at my door. Yeah, somebody want to pop up at your door, child. Okay, unannounced here. Okay, like I said, someone wants to come in bearing their heart on their sleeve here. Okay. Hey, baby girl. Okay. They probably, yeah, wanted to send chaos and conflict to your home. Okay, have your kids against you. Someone use your children against you as well. Try to. Okay. Try to, child. They didn't know that you are rebranded, recrowned, rebirthed, transformed. Okay. You know, because I'm getting some of y'all didn't have, you know, some of y'all got fed up and got tired of yourselves. You got tired of lifting dead weight here. Okay, it was too heavy. Look, you got fed up with lifting dead weight here when it was not being reciprocated. So again, some of y'all are rising. See that flame? You rose through the trenches, okay? You rose through the fire like a phoenix here, okay? Queen rising, child. What I say? Queen rising, okay? They did not expect you to rise, okay? Again, some of these people thought your life was very, very disposable here, okay? They did not even deem you any goodwill, okay? Because they didn't think you could rise, okay? They didn't want you to rise as well. That's that copycat, child. She didn't want you to rise up in your own shoe here. She thought she was the better fit, okay? For your life, for your destiny, child. Let's see. Yeah. Again, now they are bumping heads. This group up, this collabo, the goof troop, they are bumping heads here. Everybody telling on themselves at this time. And this is your divine victory as well. Everybody is made to tell the truth because they don't know how you know. Everybody that grouped up against you is thinking that it's a mole in the camp. When all that happened was you were divinely guided when you went within and went on that journey of self here. Because all the answers you need for your journey is within. Look, all the answers you need comes from within. Okay? So when y'all took that self-love journey, baby, it's like, shit, I love it over here. Even if I gotta be alone, because now you're not alone. You found out you was never alone. You found out you were never alone, honey. This whole time. Because your ancestors pulled up. Okay? I can't make it up. I can't make it up, baby. I tried to make you a moderator, sweetie. Okay? I'm still working this out, child. As I am on my healing journey, my soul's journey. Okay? You know, as I was intuitively look, my eye is ancient, okay? But my channel is new. I had to get out of fear. Yeah, people was painting fear around you, okay? Fear to address they ass. I'm picking up a big Billy badass bitch, okay? that was the bully in the family, okay, that was enabled to be a bully too, because it was like the family knew that this person, that this copycat, okay, the family knew very well that this person was unstable mentally. So it was like, you know, when she get to acting up, crying on cue, okay, putting on a costume for the day, child, okay, they brushed it off like, yeah, she, you know, this is her, okay, this is her normality, okay. Some undiagnosed childhood family secrets is arising, child. And this person that is your copycat, that was a useful idiot, is finna be exposed too. Okay? She's trapped inside her mind now because this get back is here. The grand exposure, okay? The grand finale, child. The same finale they tried to put your life in. Okay? Divine masculine. This was what the contract was supposed to be. A divine one. So this useful idiot, okay? The unstable one, the enabled unstable one, okay? For many, many years, child. Forfeited, first of all, made a fallen angel fall, okay? At his own hands, though, because he took the bait, he drunk the Kool-Aid, okay? Because remember, they were working together, okay? There was some cheating and sneaking, child, okay? She forfeited this person's healing and divine union that was divinely orchestrated here. But again, he was going to fall anyway because he was weak-minded to take the Kool-Aid, okay? He was going to fall anyway. But it was for you. It was divinely orchestrated for you to see and learn the lessons when you were connected again, because you were, you know, hard on your sleeve. You want to love them. You want to help. I get it. Been there, done that. Okay. Again, transparency, baby. Transparency. You want, you know, you feel you're strong enough, emotionally enough, because you embody love, that you want to help everyone. And your ancestors had to get your attention and say, baby girl, no, there is some real witches and warlocks, demonic entities that harnesses some of these body cars, okay? With titles, child. That be the worst, don't it? Ain't that the stinger? Ain't that the stinger? It's like you had to learn to let go of titles. Child, you know, again, undiagnosed childhood trauma, mental instabilities, okay? Family secrets swept under the rug, child. This is literally her when she's by herself, facing those demons, okay? But for your karmic past contract that dropped the ball, okay, also had some trauma issues, some arrested development. That's why they were like-minded in spirit to come against you here. I can't make it up. Look, no strings. It was some sneaking and cheating, child, with no strings. Somebody was dropping it for the low ball. Okay? The low ball, child. Throw me a hot 50. Okay? And I can get some information to you. Okay? No strings attached. But the string was attached to spirit. Okay? Because they were like-minded in spirit. Okay? Now they're praying. They want to go wash their sins away. And that be another thing. It's always a good Bible cliche thumper, ain't it? That uses the most, you know, potent and rehearsed cliches through generations, child, to benefit them. To stand behind, to hide behind. Okay? So they were preying on you with a E, not an A. Okay? Now they want to come in and ask for some forgiveness. They want you to pray for them. Okay? Some of y'all are prayer warriors or just can get a message through, child, to the Most High Source, okay? Who you're, straight tapped into, child. Some of y'all were the chosen. Y'all were the family sacrifice. I mean, you had to be with this type of bullshit going on, okay? With titles, okay? Where unconditional love should have been, all right? Come on now. Yeah. Let's see, y'all. Should we go straight to intentional eye or let intuitive Kev do some talking? Let's see. Let's let intuitive Kev, shout out to him, do some talking, child. Let him bring the motherfucking bacon grease, honey. Okay? Obsessed. I can't make it up. Obsessed. Both of these energies were like-minded in obsession when it came to you. Okay? Obsession with trying to copy you, mimic you, be you. Okay? Show up in your very, very essence here. Okay? Look, Queen of Wands. She was welcoming his wand at the back door. Okay? She was dressing up your contract's wand, sweethearts. She was throwing glitter and gold on it, okay? Flower petals, okay? Love spell. There go the moon right there. Yeah, she did a love spell over y'all. This copycat here, yeah, 2 of Cups. She wanted to reverse the love for you, right? Don't forget the vows made. She wanted to reverse the love from you. She wanted to show up as you to him. Okay? This is in reverse, y'all. Okay? A cup of poison, child. Again, innocent. I can't make it up. Y'all were purely innocent in this shit. Again, their innocence probably have been compromised as a child here. Because this is in reverse, honey. Childhood issues, okay? Abandonment. Again, arrested development from whatever happened to them as a child. And it is a heavy, heavy secret that been lingering, needed the carpet, needed the dust pulled off that motherfucker. And so your ancestors team said, okay, fine. We'll let this play out. But we gonna pull the dust, the whole carpet off everything. Because she was the catalyst to this shit. She was the catalyst of a lot of towers that happened in your life. Again, playing with your kids, okay? One of the chaotic foundation for your kids. Didn't even want you to feed your kids, child. Played CPS games. Okay, I'm getting that. Wanted the child disconnected from you. I'm getting that as well. Okay? So all of this is at the forefront, and you are to continue riding with Source. You're in your north. You are to continue riding Saturn rings, okay? You're married to the Ascended Masters, honey. You're manifesting your divine partner as he is divinely manifesting you, okay? As above, so below, okay? That's what we on. We changing the contract here because it wasn't ours to begin with. We're changing up our own canvas, okay? We painting our own canvases at this time. We putting our own little fairy and sprinkle dust and glitter and motherfucking gold. Because when you went within, you were the gold. You were the abundance, spiritually as well. Again, some of y'all are chosen. a sacred prophecy. You're sacred to source. So this shit wasn't gonna play on for long. It was just to get you to safe ground, okay? It's like we in the energy of shit, kick your shoes off, child. You're on safe ground. You know that burning bush? Okay? The truth of sword, okay? Yeah, okay, let me go to intentional eye, y'all. That's my spirit infused deck, honey, that confirms the read and a lot more, child, okay? Look, staying what was listening. What, I can't fucking make this. I split the deck. I split the deck, y'all. Finna shuffle, child. It says staying was lessening your lifespan, dog. Just internalize this for a second. Okay? Internalize this. Understand this. Staying was lessening your lifespan. Staying trying to help these motherfuckers with the split tongue, because again, I split this on the deck, was going to have you tapped out. Okay, you dodged the bullet, sweetheart. All these oppositions of snakes slithering around you. Now, wonder a divine intervention took place. Okay, again, we are to remain seeing no evil, hearing no evil, speaking no evil, child. So in Hind's understanding logic, okay, you know, the spiritual eye of things, we're not trying to see this shit. We're not trying to revisit this shit again. For what? We're not trying to hear a motherfucking apology. We're not trying to hear the shoulda, couldas. Okay? We're not trying to speak to people that enabled this shit. It's nothing to say. It's nothing to say. Okay? What I can't make it up. Somebody want to pull up unannounced, child. Okay? Guard your doors, honey. They want to cross the gate. Okay? They want to get over the gate. You know that fiery wall of protection that is surrounding you? They want to penetrate that, but they can't. Unannounced. I can't make it up. I told y'all, these cards, you know, they just help, you know, help you guys understand, you know, where you may be questioning yourselves or need a deeper understanding of shit. Okay? Again, my eye been ancient. It was birthrighted. I've been seeing spirits, ghouls, ghosts, goblins, fairies, and all that shit. And still see them now. Medium. Oracle. Again, I am Source's sacred chalice. Okay? So, you know, I use these to, you know, to help my love bugs, okay? We're all on this healing journey together. I even learned through my reading, through my own shit. Knowledge is ever learning, honey. Okay, look, the month of February, child. Okay, somebody I'm spiritual birth. Somebody want to come in again. This ex here that dropped the ball. Okay, that you were in a high level commitment with, whether married or not, child. It was divine and high level. Okay, upon the contract that you both signed. They dropped it. Now they want to come in and probably bring you some gifts, bearing gifts. Okay, I said bearing their heart in their hand, some heart-shaped candy, child. Valentine's Day coming up. Okay, because this person is losing it. They're really drinking to cope at what the fuck really went down. The illusion that they suffered. But this energy also was a willing participant as well to target you. Okay? Man, child. No. Okay? And if they come towards you, this will be a payment enough, says your ancestors. If they try to come towards you, anybody in your shadowy past that you walk through the valley shadows of death, no matter the title here, this will be payment enough. Because enough was enough been enough, child. And we are at we're going over here where it's overflowing and enough wealth, okay? Enough abundance, child. I want to have enough to leave a legacy. This what we own, child. And this is what you are remaining. Look, your clairs is popping. That is the road, okay, you are to remain on your road to success here, child. Okay, but your clairs are popping. And this confirmation for me, my clairs been popping since a child, though. You know, people got wise counsel from me, you know, and then turned around and said I didn't know what I was talking about. Okay, but at the same time, mimicking my lingo, mimicking my wording, mimicking my spiritual intellect to show up for somebody else as they're the gifted motherfuckers. Girl, please. And Source said, I think not, bitch. Okay. Stomach problems. They was trying to throw womb magic at you. And this is also against your soul lie to stop your creativity, child. To stop you from moving ahead, creating roads of success for yourself here. Yes, Kiki, they very, very messy, honey. Your ancestors was taking notes here the whole time. The whole time, child. As they were trying to get you to take notes, to go within to receive your answers here. Okay? Some of y'all are journal writing and may need to imply that, okay? It is very essential on your healing journey, okay? Journaling to your soul, child. It is very essential, okay? Write your vivid dreams. Your dreams are coming in at a rapid speed here, and they're coming in crystal clear, okay? It's no more veil. It's no more of anything. Source is, girl, Source is making the message clear straight to you. He not going through nobody else at this time, okay? He don't have to. He know how to tap into you as you tap into Source, okay? Yeah. Okay? They didn't know Source, the Most High, however you do your thing here, to mastering yourself, your highest self here, took notes and got all the details, child. And downloaded it to you. You see how that worked? Especially y'all with them clairs popping on 1,000. On 1,000, child. Okay, old ways of thinking, old family secrets, old family dynamics that should have been brought to the forefront here. Okay, you were chosen to heal your bloodline. A Scorpio may resonate. Very, very venomous, okay? Or this is you, okay? What I say? You're tapped straight to Source, and they knew this. So they did magic, I'm quite sure now, because you're too tapped towards your third eye as well, child. Okay? Enablers. What I say? A bunch of the enablers that enabled this secret Pacific family member and your ex partners relationship, secret ship, child, whatever ship it was. They shouldn't have been connected, damn it. Look, caught in the act. Caught in the act, child. Somebody think it's a mole in the cap. They finna bring the whole ship down. They telling on each other. Archangel Metatron, child, is recording all that shit, okay? Shout out to him. Ashe, honey. That's my head. That's my boo. Archangel that is my boo, honey. He been riding. You hear me? He's a recording spirit, okay? Mona Lisa, okay? Again, we're painting our own canvases. Someone has a picture of Mona Lisa, okay? A collectible is what I'm getting. Okay, we also have Ramona here, okay? Ramona Jackson, I don't know where that came from, okay? May resonate, child. It's not what you do, it's what you feel. Stay out of defense, you know? Again, we're not even feeling this shit. It's not touching us. We out of lack mind state. We out of lack mental state that'll cause us a deficiency because it wasn't our energy. Child. Only people operate like this diabolical shit here, this shit show, clown act, is motherfuckers that have a lack mind state. And that's just not us, child. Although they have tried. Look, although they have tried, they tried to bring you down to a misfortune, child. I can't make it up. They wanted you to have towers of misfortune, child. To every essence of your being. Okay? But this is upright. The fortune is ours. We were the fortune. Okay, the wheel of fortune, child. Okay. Yeah, what I say, drive-bys. This that unannounced shit. Somebody know they can't come towards you. They said and did too much, child. So they probably riding past your house. Okay, up in their head. Should they come in? Should they not, child? And y'all better keep your motherfucking door closed. Because they close many doors to you. And I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck at this point. The energy is high in disrespect. Even had they motherfucking kids, siblings, talk to you disrespectful or handle you disrespectful. Put the motherfuckers on a pedestal. Man, get the fuck out of here. All right, let me calm it down. Somebody motherfucking ancestors ain't going for that shit. Look, fooling others. What I say? Clown acts. Girl. Award. Academy Award. Great damn motherfucking actors. Wolves and sheep clothing, child. They get the trophy. You understand me? And this ex tried to play you like a trophy as well. Some of y'all were narcissistic, high value supply, child. I can't make this shit up. Your third eye. They knew you were tapped in. They threw magic at your third eye so they can be cloaked in your energy, though. So they wanted you questioning your own motherfucking self. Questioning your sanity, child. You know, Knox do that. They like the psyche game, honey. They love it. But that motherfucking ego death is the motherfucking bruise that put them at a whole demise, even if they want to tap out themselves. Because, baby, they gorilla glued Damascus. Yeah, the masses. This motherfucking catalyst fed the masses. Lies. The family. The mass majority in the family. Child, I can't. Okay, you started having more emotional, mature conversations with yourself. You started changing your perspective of yourself. Again, You started getting the answers of who the fuck you really are. Because you are heavy, under MK Ultra type programming, even as a child, for some of you, okay? Of diabolicalness, child. Okay, beer drinker. Somebody here drinks beer, child. Or maybe that's this feisty ass ancestor pulling up with a keg of beer. Saying, we finna celebrate this shit. We finna celebrate this motherfucking get back. Okay? Yeah, I'm getting hot. Yeah. Somebody ancestors feisty, child. I'm getting hot. Look, false narratives. I can't make it up. False narratives was painted all around y'all, child. Even to your kids. But you're solid. And you were solid the whole time. Again, until you got on safe ground here. So now your ancestors, your spiritual team, like, let the motherfucking burn. Let the motherfucker burn. They don't give a fuck who left standing. Because it's also some motherfuckers that got the very well degrees in mental health, okay? Human resource health, okay? Family health, okay? Psychology, doctor degrees. But they failed to diagnose the shit when it came to you. Somebody said you were very hot as a child. But see, let me tell a dumb motherfucker something. You shouldn't be hot to any motherfucking adult. Right? You should not be appealing to any motherfucking adult as a child. Correct? Okay, y'all catch that. Okay? You know, I gotta be careful what I say on these YouTube guidelines. Okay? Because I can get too raw and gutter, and people can't handle truth. So they want to pacify motherfuckers. This ex not wanted you to pacify they motherfucking asses because they was looking for a mother instead of a lover, instead of a divine union, a divine contract. They didn't want nothing divine but your energy. Okay? Rick Ross. And you started getting on the road to success. You started pushing it to the limit, child, towards your goals, towards your focus. Okay? You got tunnel vision with your goals here. And some of y'all, the stage is set, okay? I'm hearing ribbons, okay? Cutting of the ribbons, child, okay? You started saging your home here. Again, your home is in perfect harmony. Your sanctuary. You even have angels as guests in your home. Okay, child? You entertaining guests because they are entertaining one of their own. Earth angel. Catch that. Okay? And some of y'all very, very savvy too. With what you're creating, what you're embarking on. Okay? And this will be seen. Okay? Some of y'all have your very own, even though you're in the arena with many on the same agenda, but nobody can do it like you. Again, nobody don't have your intellect, your niche, okay? Nobody can deliver a reading like you can deliver a reading. Because it's going to only resonate with who it's supposed to resonate with anyway. Okay, you're not fighting for a spot. A lane was created for you, and that's your own. Okay? Y'all in your own lane, child. Okay? This one to keep coming out. This one to keep coming out. Okay, so there's some energy that was looking at you as a child and how you walk. Okay? Like that, again, The narrative was you were fast, you were hot as a child. They wanted to label you with all these dysfunctional ass jackets as a child here. Okay, some to hold up their own, okay, on a pedestal, child. They even told your siblings to disrespect you, to handle you like you were beneath them, child. Okay, no respect, no elderly respect. Okay, and hey, here we go. 69, 96. Yeah, this is what took place with that willing participant, the useful idiot, the Pacific family member with your ex here. They were getting down and dirty, child. I told you, secrets. Okay, you have healed, and this is why you are getting your victory. You have healed, and this is why you are able to receive now. Because you weren't able to receive it because you had too many vultures around you, collective. You were kind of in, you know, the fire with your eyes wide shut. So your ancestors had to tell you to go behind the smoke. Look deep in the smoky mirrors. Okay? Yeah, 818, child. This is what we in. This is what we in. And this also speaks of that dharma and karma. 818 still breaks down to an 888. It's like all across the board, universally, spiritual birth. Spiritual birth, child. Karmic contracts and cycles are ended for you. Your path is clear. You're free to go. You're not a prisoner. There's no more bond and special favors to keep you locked. Okay? Bound and chained. Somebody did some bindment magic. Okay, yeah, that was that spell work that was done against you. Okay? Yeah, you were spiritually guided. I can't make it up. Let's see what's on the back, child. You're listening to your intuition, spiritual download, spiritual guidance taking place. Confirmation. I can, you know. Need I say more, or did y'all? I mean, are we on the same page yet? And still, you know, are we still riding the energy in alignment here, collective? Look, you made it through. So all your awards and everything is coming back with interest that was stolen. Okay? Everything. Peace is being restored. Harmony is being restored. Your abundance, wealth, legacy is being restored at this time. And again, keep moving ahead, because, sweetheart, y'all ain't got time for this shit. We ain't got time. We got soul tribes to reach, people to meet, honey. Ain't no looking back. And ain't no reaching back. Because these motherfuckers very well want you to now. They want you to reach back for them and pull them up when that shit. You can lean on them for a fucking toe in matters up in this bitch. They had you up to your neck and shit. But oh well, shit. Look, Spirit said keep walking. I can't make it up. And y'all, I'm finna keep walking. I'm finna walk my ass on out of these energies, baby, and act like I don't even see their ass, okay? Because I just got out me a nice, lovely spiritual self-love bath, honey, with an orange candle, okay? Vitality, roses in the water, okay? I dropped me a sprinkle of pneumonia. You know, that's just for the energies. I got my sexy ass out that motherfucker. Because my health is coming back. Okay? My body, you know, I ain't losing weight up and down in weight no more. I'm on my health journey. Health is wealth, honey. Okay? and got in the shower and rinsed all that shit off, never to return, bitch. Because I am not returning. And this is their raw truth. You are not returning. For what? For what? You bidded this shit a farewell and was told to dust your motherfucking feet off. And go towards the light. The oil that was in your lamp, let the lamp lead you, baby. Okay? Yeah. Look. They didn't even know you were being in place to bring justice and judgment down as karma. And when I say everybody, even the ones that wish they didn't turn a blind eye that's looking, they looking and studying you too, child. They trying to see, is the news finna spread like wildfire? And bitch, it is. Karma is here. Cause and effect. It's here. Look, pressure bust pipes. They kept trying to pressure you. Had you feeling under pressure, child. Very, very hot degree. In a furnace. I'm getting Abigail. What's the goat's name? I don't know, child. Abigail. And I ain't making fun of the Bible because, baby, I know how to apply it when necessary. I'm very rooted. But I'm just, speaking lightweight of the furnace game. Okay? The degrees where you were kept unscathed. Okay? What was the 3? Abigail, Nanagal, I don't know, child, but y'all get it. You welcome, James. And I thank you for the view, honey. I thank you. And you know what? Your name, it really is finna have me in an emotional state because my papa named James. Okay? That passed on before I was born, okay? But also was governing me the whole time, okay? So, he was Native Indian as well. You know what I mean? Some of y'all practicing y'all your shamanic alchemy here, okay? Yes. And baby, he around you. That 3 years ago, mind, body, spirit, he around you. He's in you. He's the oil in your body car, your lamp. Oh my God, James, and I stay on the street called Wisconsin. Boy, you better get off my couch now, for you mad me up in here crying, child. I can't with you, James. But I thank you, beloved. I thank you. I needed to see that. Because it's a reminder of how I was divinely protected. Again, the whole time. All right. So we going to get out of here. Somebody had an Annabelle doll, a voodoo doll on you, child, that's going against they dumb ass. Right now, they probably can't even find the motherfucking voodoo doll. She named the doll Annabelle, child. Or got some type of doll, like it looked like Raggedy Ann too. You know that was the original voodoo doll. Y'all do know that, right? For the bitches in the back. Again, they want to test my gangster up in this motherfucker. My knowledge. Y'all do know Raggedy Ann and Andy was the first voodoo doll, right? Y'all do know that? Y'all better check the history on that bloodline or where it came from. But yeah, somebody, look. She even had a doll, voodoo doll. And made it in honor of you. Dark spell work, child. I can't make it up. Child, I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. And I'ma leave. We gonna leave on this note. But again, y'all were protected because Archangel Metatron, Archangel Michael, Divine Source, okay, because you straight through, okay, had all the motherfucking details in this motives back here in the background. So let me tap out, y'all, because I don't really feel like doing, because I'm good. I'm good in my space. I don't feel like doing another, thank you, love. I don't feel like doing another spiritual bath, y'all. I'ma just go ahead when I tap out, go ahead and, you know, do this Florida water and play motherfucking Mario Brothers, child. Okay? Look, you the one who got away. The chosen. Okay? So I'm going to tap out, y'all, because I can't with these energies, honey. I'm going to just leave it here. Oh, no, we're going to leave off on a good note. The wheel of luck is in our favor. We're going to leave off on a good note, y'all. Y'all seeing 777? That divine wealth of transfer, y'all. Stay in that, child. Don't even address this shit. Look, I'm hot. I'm hot. This is while I'm hot. Yeah, that's what y'all on. I'm in a tank top, y'all. I had to take my sweater off, okay? They you know, wanted to gray rock you, child, okay? Yeah. I'm down in my tank top, but see, you know, my fair weather girlfriends right here, you know, they chilling, child, so I can't be all on the camera, okay? Doing the Janet Jackson slip up, child. All right? Yes, honey. Somebody listening to Tank when we... Yeah, this person is remembering when y'all used to be connected intimately. He pissed all that loving is going, that divine womb is finna be given to a motherfucker divine masculine. Y'all finna create magic. He got the magic stick, you got the womb, child. Okay? Y'all finna create magic. Okay? It's showtime, beloveds. I love y'all. Be easy, man. I love y'all, okay? Mwah. For real. I'll see y'all at the next one, child. Let me go get my moderator and see if I can take him down in Mortal Kombat or something, child. Okay? Crash Bandicoot. That's my favorite. Thank you again, sweetheart. Thank you, okay? Because without me, it ain't no you. And it is glad that, and it shows that the alignment, okay? We're walking into alignment with who we supposed to be with, our soul tribes, okay? Some of y'all going to a cafe tonight? Oh, before I leave out of here, I must do a shout out because I use his music in the background, okay? And I just want to do my due justice. I don't want to get struck in copyright infringements, okay? But he is very, very skilled at his craft here, okay? He strummed my pain with his fingers in his craft, his DJing technique, okay? He do the Lauryn Hill and the LB, okay, versions, y'all. Okay, so I just want to give a shout out, y'all, and y'all go check him out, subscribe, okay? It's called This Handsome Beloved, okay? His name is The Vibe Vault, okay? THEVIBEVAULT, child. Okay, very, very divine. Divine. Look, I say he be having me in my mind, okay? But check him out, child. Very, very divine masculine energy, okay? Sure of himself, okay? Handle himself emotionally. You know how you can feel someone telepathically through music? Okay, some of you always been musically inclined, okay? But this gentleman here, okay, this king of his throne energy, y'all go check him out and subscribe, okay? And you know, and I just wanted to do my due justice because I'm still learning the rules and copyrights and all that. I told you YouTube, you know, they just got too many rules for me because that raw truth, you know, everybody can't hate. I mean, everybody can't handle. So, you know, they gotta, you know, kind of pacify their ass with the rules and engagements and qualifications and all that bullshit. Okay. So yeah, y'all, you know, go check them out, okay? But I'm gonna go ahead and tap out my love bugs. And I do got some goodies coming, okay? When I first started out my business, I was making intentional candles with oils here. I kind of put it down, okay? Because I had to you know, do some healing, okay? Understand that people were, you know, getting services from me to benefit and they wasn't reciprocal, okay? You know, wanted to use my, my skills as their own, you know what I mean? Trying to steal it and, you know, apply it to their own businesses here, you know? So I had to put that down and, you know, get the paper affairs when it comes to that, when it comes to owning a business here in order here, okay? And also that was just, it was divinely protected, okay? If you understand, you know, then you know, okay? So, you know, I got some goodies coming, y'all, okay? I don't do spell work, love work, unless it's for self here, okay? I don't do that love spell shit. I don't do that because the shit don't work if the motherfucker you're targeting don't have any inkling of love in their heart for you. Anywhere, any space in their body, child. It's going to be a backfire. And that obsession shit, you know, stop playing in this Google spell work trying to get someone to love you. Stop that shit. I mean, and look, for me, this is why we here. You know, this is why we here. And people crying and sighing, child. Nope. I deaded the situation, okay? I deaded the issues, okay? I left it dead in the shadows past, honey. And that's where the fuck they're going to remain and stay, okay? So I'm going to tap out, love bugs, but I just wanted to do that real quick, okay? The Vibe Vault, okay? Give them a shout out, y'all. Y'all go over there and subscribe, okay? Subscribe to that handsome, lovely young man, okay? That is very, very, you know, skilled. And when I say skilled, he really strum your pain if you let him with his fingers, child, with his craft, okay? So let me go on and tap out, y'all, because I don't want to be telepathically communicating with his ass right now, okay? I want to stay, you know, on the good side of things. All right. I love y'all. See you later.